You really gonna yawn again?
No, I stopped.
I didn't drink hers. It was cold.
Smoothie.
But I didn't want it like that. She added ice and frozen strawberries. So it made it like 400 times more cold.
But it's good.
I look so weird. Okay guys, so we're gonna be doing a video. She's gonna be doing the other side of my face and she's gonna try to do exactly the same thing I did on this side. I did an easy look, so if she actually watches my videos, I've done a tutorial on this many times. It's my go-to look. Again, she doesn't wear makeup. All she really wears is like lipstick and mascara, and that just started like this year. And she's really bad at applying lipstick because some days she'll be there like an hour. She'll be like, and I did like lay out all the products that I used so that way she doesn't get confused. I did even lay out like the brushes I used. Like,
still confusing. Why do people use so many brushes?
And then while we're doing that, we're gonna be answering some questions that you guys asked us on Instagram. Y'all wanna know all the tea, so we're about to spill all the tea.
Eyebrows first, right? Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god, no, wait. You're gonna dry my pomade. She's just like stabbing it. I'm like, bro. Okay,
Stop moving.
Like, okay. Hey, don't touch this side. This side's pretty. For those wondering, my sister is 3 years younger than me. So I am 22 and she is 19, 18?
19.
You would think I know how to do math. Okay, well yeah, she's 19, I'm 22. And she's more of the quiet one and I'm more of the outgoing. That's basically what all y'all need to know right now. And then let me look up the questions. My sister was actually born December 4 and I was born December 14. So we're both Sagittarius. So you would think that we're pretty similar, but we're actually not similar at all.
You know what? Ever.
Okay. Okay, I'm done.
I wonder people are like, no, what is she doing?
Okay, anyway, so while she's messing up my eyebrows, guys, Alana asked, who is the better dancer? Miss you, Flames. Oh, miss you too. Love you.
I miss it too.
Who's the better dancer, better?
My sister. I know. I just know how to do the basic dance.
Yeah.
Bachata and all that.
She knows how to move. It was funny because we were laying down when I told her this question because she was like, oh, have people asked? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, actually one of them was this. And she goes, well, it depends what music. I looked at her and I was like, wait, what music are you better at dancing at? And she goes, okay, yeah, you are. But yeah, she knows how to dance, but I've always been dancing since I was little. She didn't like dancing when she was younger.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
So I've always been into it, so I feel like I have more practice. And she's more shy, so she doesn't really go out. But at parties, she be throwing them down. If you book with Luna Glam, if you book with Better Glam. I'm just kidding. I literally told her, I was like, Better, are you sure you want to do this video? I was like, I don't want to be roasting you. And she's like, no, it's okay. She's like, I think it's going to be fun. And I was like, okay. Because she's good at painting. Sorry. She's good at painting, but makeup just isn't her flow.
No, it is not.
And she's never really sat there and practiced it, you know? Like, I wasn't good when I first started practicing makeup. My eyebrow game was weak. How is it growing up with a sibling close in age?
10 years later. It's fun, but then it's annoying at times. Because before, when we used to be very young, we would fight a lot.
I would agree with her. Is when we were really young, we used to play a lot. Like, we were best friends. Like, we were always playing together. But it's hard when you get through that stage where like you guys are kind of close in age but kind of far in age. So when I was 15, she was what, 12?
Mm-hmm.
So in my eyes, that her being a 12-year-old, she was like a little girl, and I thought I was all grown. So we would actually fight a lot because we didn't understand each other. 15, I had already gone through my first heartbreak. Like, I went through a lot of stuff that she didn't understand, or in my head, I was like, she'll never understand. Like, she's just a little girl. And my sister was such a happy, like, teenager in my eyes, and I was such a grumpy teenager. Like, I was always mad at the world. So I feel that like when we were younger, our obstacles separated us because we were going through different things at different times. And she leaned more on my mom than she did on me, if that makes any sense. I talk a lot compared to her. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, and she's just like, but I want her to talk because right now, like, I feel like I'm taking over.
Okay, next question.
Wait. Okay, so to answer your question, have we ever had braces?
No.
No. My teeth are actually really, really crooked on the bottom. Like, I'm not gonna show you guys because that's just weird. My sister needs braces as well.
On my top.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because we have a nice smile, you know, thanks. We both get it from our mama. But everyone always thinks we had like braces and stuff. And I'm like, bro, have you seen our teeth?
Me too. For a long time, I would not smile with my teeth.
Yeah, me neither.
At my work, there's this guy like asked me, he's like, oh, do they make you whiten your teeth because you have very white teeth? And I was like,
I know, I'm like, where do you guys, it's the filters, huh? It's the filters that's messing with you guys. Next question. How you doing there, sis?
Okay.
How would you describe your bond? I want her to talk, so I'm gonna stay quiet for a little.
How would I describe? Let's see. And you said perfect?
No.
I think there's like a balance.
That's what I mean, like
She's...
perfect, because we're balanced, because we're both very, very different. But go
on. Because she talks about her feelings a lot. Like, she's very open to anybody. She's just like that, you know? I'm not. So there's like that balance right there. She's very affectionate. I'm not. I don't really like hugs. Look, I have 10 little hairs. My little polka dots. I don't know why I do this.
Do you guys argue a lot? Me and my sister haven't fought since she was 15. 16? Well, because we had a really big fight. And then after that, we never fought again. And that's because we just like understand each other. Like, I know when she needs space. I can tell by her face. I can tell by the tone of her voice. And I know not to push it. And I think the same thing with her. Like, she knows when to stay away. Even though we don't say it out loud, I'm gonna say it through her because I know she's never gonna say it. But I feel like we've gone through so much together, and that's why we're like, we don't even fight because we're like, we're all like, we got type of thing. Does that make sense? Y'all see that? She just wants to shut me up. She doesn't want me to spill the tea. When I'm mad, she's just like,
Yeah, just like, oh, whatever.
yeah, literally, like, that's all we say, like, oh, whatever. And that's the thing, like, the reason I feel like we're so perfect is more because of her. She's like the perfect balance to me. Like, she's not wild. She don't want to catch these hands, because if not, I would have been like, you know, like, she's, like, in my defense, I feel like my sister's like the perfect person. Like, she's funny, but she's not.
I laugh at the stupidest things though.
And I got her back, so don't touch her.
Like, she helps me kind of open up, if that makes any sense, because I'm like I don't know, a wall.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
My sister's gone through a lot, like, because she keeps it inside, like, internally.
Yeah, so she kind of helps me, like, be able to, like, open up in a way, or express my emotions, because she does that a lot. And then I balance her by... Man up.
Man up.
Not woman up.
Do I get irritated?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%, but we know each other in a way that I know when she's freaking pissed off, so I'm just like, okay.
You're like,
I'm gonna go read my book. I'm gonna go do something.
and it's funny because this is why I love my sister. She helps Xavier. Like, she helps my relationship. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she would just be like, you're being crazy right now. I'd be like, oh, oh, oh. And she'd be like, look, Sol, because that's what she calls me. She's like,
and I'm very honest.
Yeah. She's like, you just have a way of saying things sometimes. And she's like, or sometimes you just get mad for no reason. And she's like, so you do that to me and Xavier. And I'm like, oh. It's kind of sucks when her and Xavier getting up on me though, but it's okay. Everybody gains up on me. Xavier is the first boyfriend she even likes, so that tells you a lot about my sister. She don't like a lot of people. She's almost like my protector
like,
too.
I'm nice to everyone, but I'm just
really picky with her people.
Yeah, that makes sense. I only have 2 friends.
Yeah. Which is, oh my gosh, that hurt.
I'm sorry. See, now you know how it feels.
You poked up my eyeball. Okay, anyway. What's the worst fight you guys have gotten into?
So go first.
Worst. Do you want to say it?
What is?
Okay, I remember our worst fight. All right, let me tell you.
I feel like the whole like neighborhood was like, what the fuck? Because we were screaming.
We were screaming. We even like not hit each other, but we like smacked each other's hands. If that makes any sense. Like we're like, ah! Like everything that we had bottled up, like we just let it all out that day. We were just like,
and I think that was like after Mom passed away, so it was like,
I feel like that fight needed to happen. Like we had built up so much feelings.
It's like a cake.
I look, I snatched.
Dang girl, who did your makeup?
Oh, you know. 2 years later, after my mom
and let
passed,
me be honest, I was after Mom passed away.
She was.
I was horrible.
She was really mean.
I was just, I don't know, like I was freaking like.
I don't think she was mean. I think she had a lot of anger inside of her.
Yeah.
And even though she thought she was holding it in, it was actually bursting out.
Me and her, like, there was that whole period where we weren't close, so I only had my mom. So my mom was like everything.
Yeah.
I would cry to her. I would like talk to her about like my achievement. Obviously, like it's just, I don't know. I was always with her. So then obviously when she died, I was like, fuck.
It was almost like there's this room where my sister was able to go and talk about her feelings and be herself and just like not be judged, and it was almost like that door was closed because my mom was gone. It takes a lot for my sister to open up, so I wasn't creating the environment for her. I didn't know what the environment was. I didn't know what she needed.
Okay, that sounds good.
What's the most annoying thing about what's the most annoying thing one has done to the other? I mean, she irritates my soul because, oh, well, like, I could say that at the beginning for a while when we moved out.
Can you guys see it?
When we first moved out, obviously we don't live with my dad. It's just me and her. And the most annoying thing to me was that she felt like she was a free soul, and I was like, if you get kidnapped, whose fault is that gonna be? Like, it's gonna be mine. Like, I just felt a responsibility for her. Like, I don't think we're just sisters. I feel like at the end of the day I am her guardian. I thought you were gonna let me talk. You don't want me to spill the tea? At the beginning, before she even had a job, like, it was all on me, and I felt like she didn't understand that. But now we understand each other, and it's just like, it was one of those things where you just had to communicate, like, hey, just ask, just let me know, keep your location on the whole time. One day I almost fought her because she like turned it off. She was on a date and she turned off her location.
Oh yeah, I know it.
And I almost fought her because I was like, I don't even know this guy. You know, like, I literally almost fought her. Like, oh,
you know how when you put like, oh, give the location for like an hour for like the whole day.
So she
and
didn't
then for,
intentionally turn it off.
Yeah, so I put like for the whole day. Right?
No, you put like, maybe let's say like she put like 2 hours and it ended, but she wasn't home yet. So in my head, it says like, so-and-so stop sharing your location. I was like, what you doing that you need to stop sharing your location? She did go out a lot and I didn't have a problem with that. I'm like, go have fun. Like, you need me to pick you up? I'll pick you up. Like, I don't have a problem with her going out. It was just like, she was going out so much that I was like, I don't even know where you're at.
I admire how open she is. Because I wish I was like that, but for some reason I just, not that I can't, you know, but it's just very hard. But she's very open, like, to everyone. Like, she's not afraid to, like, talk about her weaknesses or, like, things that's going on. Like,
to me, she's just like a perfect child. Like, that's how I see her. Like, she's freaking killer at school. She's killer at being a good friend. She's like killer at everything. Like, she's a really good sister. Like, and I don't know, like, I don't know, I just, her strength, like everything, like to me, she's just like the perfect little princess. And I tell her that all the time. And I'm just like, you're just so awesome. Like, you're just so this. Like, and I don't tell it often, but like, I'm like, she's like literally my pride and joy. Like, I tell people all the time, like, my sister's like, I hate her, but like, I love her. Like, you challenge her and she'll get it done. Like, she's just very determined.
She is too.
We're just baddies, all right? I'm just kidding, Google. When you guys were small, what did you plan on being when you were older?
I would cry in front of my mirror. So I wanted to be an actress.
She legit would cry in front of her mirror. She'd be like,
I was good.
Like, yeah, she would fake cry, like, on the spot. I wanted to be more like a model, an actress. Because I was into really, like, novelas and stuff. And they'd be dramatic as hell, you know?
Have you ever seen that meme when they ask why you're so dramatic? And it's like, I don't know, Guadalupe and all
Teresa. Like, have you seen Teresa? Like, if y'all haven't seen Teresa, y'all missing out. When I was really, really little, I wanted to be a singer, but I was not blessed with a nice voice.
Me neither.
We would practice singing. We would record ourselves singing. Betty, you actually didn't do that bad. I mean, girl, those lips though, but like, how can you be this bad at lips?
I don't know.
It's definitely better than last time.
Oh yeah, because last time I put lipstick all the way over here. I don't even know how that happened.
That one was really bad. So that basically completes the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Babe, why? Okay, you have anything to say to your fans?
My fan.
Oh my gosh, before we end this, my sister has a way of loving me, guys, where I literally some days would come home super tired from work, like so tired that like I would just lay in bed and I'd be like, that's it, I'm dead, like I'm not getting up. She like heats me up food and she makes me food and like she'll like make me my burritos and stuff. So that's her way of loving me.
This happened Saturday, Sunday? I don't know. My brother, he's like her 100 times. And we have this thing, well, me and my brother, we have this thing where I'm like, okay, feather touch. And it's like where we like kiss each other, but like very softly. And then I say big kisses and he kisses me all over. Like that's our way of affection, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, he likes hugging a lot and he like goes up on you and like squishes you and like kisses you all over. And I don't really like that. So I also know that, I don't know, like I felt like it kind of hurt him. So I was like, Daniel, and I told him one time when we woke up because he sleeps with me. And I was like, Daniel, I was like, even though I don't like you hugging me a lot, I love you very much, okay? Like, it's okay. Like, you can hug me. It's fine, you know? But not for a very long time. And he's like, okay. And we were, like, talking about it. Because I also don't want him to feel like I don't love him, you know?
Yeah.
That's not my way of showing love.
I think in general, people grow up feeling like maybe I'm wrong for feeling this way. Like, my sister for a while... And I just realized this as we were conversating, like for a while I was very insecure that I was very quote unquote needy, quote unquote too emotional. Like you know, typical terms. Like, I felt very insecure. But my sister on the other side, she's on the other side of the spectrum. And for a while, she, like, struggled with the idea of, like, maybe I'm too cold. Maybe I'm too mean. Like, maybe I'm too this. And it's like, no, we just have different ways of loving people and loving each other and loving ourselves. Like, I don't do the same things that, like...
Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, like, with my past relationships, there's this one guy, because I'm also, like, with relationships, it takes me a long while to say I love you. There was this guy that I dated for, like, a month, and he was he, like, victimized himself a lot, and he would, like, turn things around where, like, he would start something and be like, oh, well, it's your fault, like, this and that, blah, 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 you know? So I ended things, because I am the person that is, like, I look at things, and if I don't like them, I'm out. Does that make sense? I'm very guarded. So I left, obviously, and I didn't love him, because we only dated like for a month and a half, like I said. But he obviously told people like, oh, like, and he made people believe that I was a cold person because I wasn't like affectionate, because I didn't say I love you, because this and that. And for a long time, I felt like, dang, like, what's wrong with me that I don't like hugging?
Yeah.
What's wrong with me that I don't like holding hands and kissing? Like, why can't I be like my sister who's like lovey-dovey and all like that? You know, because guys like that too. So I'm like, why? And for a while, I tried to, like, be like that, but I couldn't, because I felt like I was suffocating.
Yeah, so I think growing up with siblings, you can compare yourself, but we're just very different.
Now we accepted it.
Like, we've both accepted who we are, and it works wonderfully. Once you love yourself, it's so much easier to love other people, you know? This whole conversation went to a deep, like, super, like, off route, but yeah, it's really important. Like, we were having that talk with my brother, because we don't want him growing up feeling like, why am I like this? Like, why am I so emotional? Why do I always want hugs? Like, we don't want him feeling like we do. We want him to be like, hey, it's okay how you are, and, you know, you're amazing the way you are, but not everyone thinks like you, not everyone loves like you, not everyone is the same like you. So it's like, people aren't meant to understand you 100%, you know? And I think that's one of the things that you struggle as a kid, like, in general. But anyway, yes.
Yeah,
that's our cup of tea. My camera is at 7%, so it's about to die anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our insight, our tea, our chisme. We need to do a lot of story times, because we've been through some stuff, you know? So I definitely want to do more videos with my sister. I feel like she's kind of like... Stop yawning! She's kind of slowly coming out of her shell. And, like, people know what I mean when my sister's, like, just... My sister, like, she's amazing. Because I have a friend, her name's Karen, and she loves my sister. Like, she's always telling me, like, I love your sister. And I'm like, I get it. But, yeah, so I definitely want you guys to see more of her. But we will see if I can convince her.
We can do a mukbang. Is that how you say it?
Yes. But right now we broke, so we're not trying to spend money on food. So we were like, yeah, we can't do that.
I know, I told her yesterday. She was like, what are we gonna do it with, rice and chicken? And I was like,
rice and beans. I love you guys. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Stay safe out there. Love your friends. Love your family. And honestly, figure out your love language. I want to see. Comment down below what you feel like is your love language. There is a test.
Yeah,
just look it up.
I did it 2 days ago.
Ay, there's a lot of pelusa. Okay, love you guys. Bye.